What's up, S Gang? I'm back. Here I am with the Q&A. Unfortunately, we have been so busy this week because we're going camping literally next week. So you guys won't hear from us, unfortunately, for a whole entire week, which is horrible. It's stress on us just to go camping for a week and enjoy our time because we want to post videos for you guys. So now we're gonna be a little stressed, but it should be fun. It's a nice little break in the summer, so then we can come back re-energized, so we can just film every single day for you guys like we have been. So I apologize for this late Q&A. I apologize, this video is not going to be like what I said it was going to be. I'm not going to be able to put your question up on the screen because we literally are leaving tomorrow. Me and Barrett haven't even packed. We're doing our laundry right now. That's why we're just fitting in time to do this Q&A. But I'll say your guy's username and I'll ask your question. I'll say your username on YouTube that you questioned with. So it'll be a good video. Whatever. Smash the like button for Team S Gang. Smash the like button if you're Team B fam. And leave a comment down below how you felt, and if your question didn't be answered, or if your question did not get answered, don't worry, we will do more Q&As in the future, a ton of them, because obviously 180 questions is a lot, and you guys showing that you guys want to know about
The past 4 have been, where's the Q&A?
Yeah,
so that's why we're doing this today, with the 180
we're sorry
plus
this is late. I'll do it completely random. I got the video pulled up with all the questions. I'm just going to go like this, and pick one, go like this, and pick one, you know what I mean? I'll scroll, I'm gonna keep scrolling back and forth and picking them from the list. It's gonna be out of order. Sorry if your question doesn't get answered, please. I know I hate disappointing you guys, but it'll be answered next video because we'll do more Q&As because obviously there's a lot of questions for us to answer.
And hey, a question might come up that you guys, that actually interests you, although it might not be your question, you still might appreciate us answering that question because you get to have a little bit more insight about us. So just enjoy the video, guys. Drop a like, subscribe to both of us, and also comment what you guys thought. We will do more Q&As in the future, more challenges, pranks, comment any suggestions, all that stuff. So let's get right into this.
Yep, and we're gonna get into it. And again, this is just for you guys to get to know us, so we're happy to do it for you guys. Anyways, first question. Let's see, I'm gonna scroll random. Ready? I'm gonna scroll random. Scroll. What's your height from Sarah Balas? If I mispronounce any of your names, I'm sorry. B-A-L-A-S. Sarah, what's your height? I am 5'8 3/4", but I'm just gonna say 5'9" because that's been a while since I actually went to the doctor and got it checked. So 5'9".
I'm 5'10 or 5'11", right in between.
Okay, yeah, he's taller than me. He is the younger.
With shoes on, I'm 6 foot,
yeah,
but
whatever.
That's depends on what I'm wearing.
Okay, here we go. Another random one. What inspired you to produce this type of content? Well, me and Barrett have always liked pranking each other, so it just was an easy match to just prank. And challenges, we always used to do challenges, even off camera when we were younger. We've always had the dream to be a YouTuber, so we were like, hey, let's combine the two and just see what kind of success we can get. And I think we've gotten
we used to look up to a lot of celebrities, so that's kind of what we wanted to be. Like
Nash Greer in the days, Cameron Dallas, Matthew Espinosa. Those guys were our biggest inspiration as we kind of wanted to make our channels into challenges. Unfortunately, challenges have died out a little bit on YouTube. Not crazy, but just enough where you got to do something different. So pranks and challenges and vlog type things. Anyways, do you have any siblings, or can we see your dad? Our dad doesn't live with us, unfortunately.
Yeah.
But yeah,
we actually work with our dad, so it's
we do work with our dad, but so we work at the same place as our dad. But yeah, we don't see him outside work very often. He's not in our life fully, but he's in our life. But we live with our mom. That's what I'm trying to say.
And we do have a good relationship with him. And no, we don't have any other siblings. It's just us two brothers.
Yep. And I know that's future questions as well. He is my only brother. That's it. When are you gonna buy Kayla her puppy? That was funny. That's coming from the surprise of my girlfriend video with a dream puppy. We went there to look at them and they ended up being $4,000. And I received a lot of hate on that video in the comment section, people saying you clickbait, but it's whatever.
But anyways, it's you still surprised her because you brought her there.
Yeah, I had every intention. It's just I didn't know a puppy would be $4,000. And then people are saying, "Oh, go to a pup," or you're supporting puppy mills, or go to a hound, you idiot, blah blah. It's I obviously know I can get a cheaper dog at a hound. I just wanted to go look at puppies that day. Whatever. It's all good. Let's see. Oh, and by the way, that question was from I think it's LLSE both of, or else both of, or whatever. So anyways, yeah, that was when you're gonna buy a killer puppy. This one's coming in from Sky Neal. S Gang, how old are you and your brother? Love you, bro, and I'm here for you and your brother. Please follow me on Snapchat. My name is Sky Neal. Love you so much, bro. XXXX. Anyways, thank you so much for the love, and I am 20.
I'm 18. Going on 19 in October. He's going on 21 in October as well.
Yep. My birthday is October 9th. His birthday is October 3rd. We're 6 days apart, but 2 years apart. How crazy is that? Okay, I'm gonna scroll through again. Let's see. Eve Linden, do you have any long-term plans for your channels? What do you want / think your channels would be like in the future? Well, my main goal, I would love to be a full-time vlogger on a full-time vlogger on YouTube. And of course I'd want to drop pranks like inside those and then do different type of videos. But main job, I would love to just vlog my life and just be really entertaining for everyone.
Same as me.
Same here.
I want to do like vlog style too. Do some kind of like, I'd love to at some point incorporate like unboxing like letters, gifts from fans in the mail and stuff, and like do like merch videos and all that stuff, and just kind of run everything as like, you know, like very regimented and like a good style, you know, like a good.
Incredible.
So next question.
Let's go through. Okay, this one has actually 3 questions, even though I said 1 question, but that's fine, that's fine. So Norris Seeth, if I pronounce that right, what's your favorite food? Mine would be French toast. Like, I'm a breakfast guy. In general, breakfast food. I'm more breakfast food. How about you?
Mine would be bacon. I'm not too much of a breakfast guy. I'm not really a huge fan of eggs. I only like the yolk if it's like over easy. Pancakes, I have a hard time finishing. French toast I can finish no problem. Cereal, but I'd have to say bacon's my favorite food.
Right, and their third final question was, tell us something stupid that you did in the past.
I dated a pregnant chick.
What?
You know that?
Yeah, I know, but I was gonna go with something like, one time Barrett was going down a hill on a bike or whatever, and there was a sign at the bottom of it, and you like, you know, in like the movies, you'll see someone like hit a sign like head first and fly off the bike. That's exactly what Barrett did.
Yep. My whole forehead is like purple.
Okay.
How about you? What's something stupid you did?
Something stupid I did? Something stupid. Do you have any memories? I don't know.
Shot dad with an airsoft gun?
Yeah, I shot my dad with an airsoft gun in his neck one time. He freaked out. Next question. This is coming from Secret Musician. Would you ever consider a tour around England? Of course we would love to go to England. Yeah. That'd be awesome.
Our plan is to travel worldwide. We want to go to like places.
Yeah, we'd love to have our own tour and everything, but obviously that becomes with the more successful you get, the more fan base you have, the more you're able to do those things. You know, you need more income, you need more of a following to go tour or go on meet and greets. We'd love to do a meet and greet. People ask us that, but again, it comes with like, you need enough people to do a meet and greet. You need it to make it worth going down somewhere and traveling and the expenses. So there's just a lot that goes into it.
Let's say we did a meet and greet tomorrow, and we're in New York. I don't think we have any of our fans that live in New York, right?
Yeah,
there's
we
one
have
that lives in New York. It's like, well, we have 10,
meet up with 3 people
there.
Like, would you guys travel to New York? I don't know. Probably not. Only because we're not big enough. We just got to keep growing our audience so we can do things like that in the future.
Yeah.
Here we go. Kira Louise. This one comes in from Kira, or Kiara, or Kira. How did you decide to do YouTube? I think she means like, you know, like when did we decide and like what, why did we decide to do it?
I got this one. All right, so ever since we were younger, I'm just gonna kind of make this short and sweet. When me and Steven were little, we used to watch a lot of WWE wrestling. And we always just would enjoy the people going out on stage and talking in front of all those people, entertaining everybody. And we would literally like do a little bit of role play, and we'd wrestle and stuff in the backyard for like hours a day. And like everything kind of kickstarted from there. In about 6th grade, I downloaded the app called Vine on my tablet, and I told Steven about it. He didn't like the idea of it at first, of just like Vines and stuff, because he thought it was kind of a cliche thing, and he wasn't really too big into cliches, and he never has been. But so I kind of got him into Vine and showed him some videos, and he thought they were funny, so we decided to make our own content. We got a pretty good following on there.
Nothing much though.
Well, we had a couple Vines get featured. We had a really good smack cam that ended up in a compilation, but we got no exposure from it.
Yeah, we didn't get any exposure from it. We didn't grow any audience from it. We didn't have fans from it. But we just literally never gave up. We went from Vine, we went to YouNow, live broadcasting. We used to broadcast on YouNow. We loved doing that. We actually had a good amount of following, but it'd be like 30 like people who really liked us, but then like just come and goes. But yeah, so then we end up on YouTube. We didn't find success in YouTube for a very long time. We tried for maybe 2 years, right? Probably that.
4 or 5.
Yeah,
actually.
probably like 2 or 3 years of just randomly, never like posting regular, but we tried to do challenge and stuff, and we wouldn't get views. We didn't understand the algorithms and everything of YouTube. Finally, years later, here we are today, entertaining to a good amount of people right now, and I think it's only going up. So thank you guys. Much love to you guys.
Yeah, much love, guys.
Anyways. Best memory from high school, coming at you from Melina Jimenez. My best memory is sports. Just I love sports. Other than that, I wasn't a big fan of high school. I didn't have the most friends. I didn't go to parties. I didn't go. You know what I mean? I wasn't with that popular group. I just wanted to make. I just literally just constantly thought about what I want to do in the future, which is like be an entertainer. We were bullied for that our whole way up through school. Just for wanting to be a star, we were bullied. So everyone said, you know, why would you do YouTube? That's stupid. You guys are idiots. Blah blah. So,
like,
but
like your
here we are now.
cringy,
Now they can sit here and laugh at this video because screw you. We just got 190 people asking us questions. So,
yeah.
Yeah.
My best memory from high school would have to be, I'd say, sports too. Started playing football, scored my first touchdown in like 9th grade, and then after that, like I didn't make the basketball team in 10th grade. I did make it in 9th though, and I ended up doing wrestling. My second year doing wrestling in 11th grade, I actually won my first tournament, so that was definitely probably like my first, or my, like a really good experience in high school, because wrestling has kind of taught me good like defense mechanisms and things like that. So.
All right, next question. Mena Care or Kerr or something like that. It's Khair. Mena said, "Are you ever gonna make merch?" Asking. Of course, we really would love to make merch. We talk about this at least
summer.
We literally talk about it like once a week. We talk about like when are we gonna make merch, or imagine the days where we make merch and people wear our merchandise. But again, that comes from getting bigger. That comes from getting bigger audiences, so you have more of a chance that people would actually want to wear merch. But I have a question for you guys right now.
If we dropped merch,
if we ever drop merch, like near future, a month from now, 2 months from now, who would actually, you know, would you guys support that? Would you legit buy merchandise like hoodies? Like, would you represent us, or you know, should we just wait until we're much bigger?
We're gonna pin a comment at the top of the video saying, "Would you buy merch?" Everybody heart that comment if you actually would buy merch if we dropped it, because I'm thinking about dropping some merch at like the end of July into August. With my grad money.
We want to. We've had designs. We actually have designs.
Yeah, we have like hundreds of them.
We've never showed any designs. I have one design that I've literally held on to that I know that I want that to be my first merch, and it's like the dopest thing. But again, it comes with just needing an audience that is very participative, like that participates in a lot of things. Anyways, but besides that, real quick. You guys are literally such an incredible audience, because I see YouTubers who have 30,000 subscribers and literally they don't even get as many views as we're getting or comments. Like literally you guys, I have like 2,000 something, he has 1,000 something, and it's like you are interacting more to us than you are to people who have like 30,000 subscribers. They have 30,000 chances of a comment, like, or just views in general, and we're getting beyond them. We want to become the best YouTubers like ever, you know, to ourselves, not comparing the different channels, but we want to become the best YouTubers we can possibly be, and we're so excited for the journey. You guys are giving us that opportunity, and we couldn't be more thrilled. Like this is amazing. We're just be ready, because we're gonna be on the come up for a long time. And when we finally come up, when we finally hit that explosion, everyone's gonna hear our name, and everyone's gonna love us, because we are very genuine. We're very genuine.
Yeah. And our lives aren't full of controversy. Like, we're very like
we don't smoke, we don't do drugs, we don't drink. Like literally we are, and I'm 20 years old, like, you know, you'd think by then like we're partying, we're doing stupid stuff. No, we actually are very hell-bent on our career. Like we want to make YouTube our career. We want to focus full time on YouTube. Like that is our goal. Right now we need jobs because we're not making enough money on YouTube. Actually, we're not making any money on YouTube at this moment. But that's soon, that's coming. So hopefully soon we can be a full-time YouTuber. Sorry, we're making these questions last a long time, but I hope you guys enjoy it. If you have one wish, what would you wish for and why? Can't be more wishes. Melina Jimenez. My one wish would literally be to just to find out, well, not to find out, to know and to become a famous YouTuber. Like that has always been our wish. That's since me and Bert were younger, like when we didn't even know what it means to be famous, we've always wanted to be famous, and that's why we're always chasing this dream.
Yeah,
So,
my wish would be to actually be able to, like, and like, I'm not saying it's about money by any means, and it's not to me, but I want to be able to possess enough income to be able to make YouTube my living so I can post more videos and more content and be more confident within myself.
Exactly it.
To be able to post more and to know that everything's going to be okay and that I can still get my bills right and stuff like that, because like we're not too big of people when it comes to like materialism. So like really the only reason why money is a driving factor big time is because of the fact that we need to pay bills.
Yeah,
like I'm 18 and I pay for everything all by myself. He pays for everything all by himself too. The only thing we don't pay for is this house because we live with our mom. But
and even our mom, you know, our mom isn't rich. We don't come from any rich family. Our mom is low income, so we just want to help our mom.
People.
We want to help our mom out. We want to get everybody in a comfortable position so we can make this a full-time thing and go around and then be able to meet all of you watching, meet everyone who wants, you know, who wants us to travel. Well, to be able to travel in general and just that's what we want. Is Jay your brother too? No, we've had this question a million times. Like James, otherwise James. James is not our brother. He was like a longtime friend to us, and so no, Jay's not our brother. That came out from Road Trips Ellie. What's your full name? Is coming at us from Relax. Stephen J. Hoyt, Hoyt for a last name. But yeah, that's why I decided to make
J with one Y, not three.
Yeah. It's J with one Y, but I just made my YouTube channel Jayyy, like Stephen J.
Mine is Barrett Lee Hoyt.
Lee.
And guys, make sure, one of my biggest pet peeves is when, like, people who supposedly, like, obviously I know you guys really do care about me and my name's pretty hard to spell, but when they try saying something so genuine and they spell my name wrong, it just drives me nuts. So my name is Barrett. There's 2 R's and 2 T's in my name and an A and an E. So just try your best to spell my name right. I'm not making a big deal out of it. It's just a little bit of a pet peeve. Not to be petty.
Varuni Sharma, if I'm saying that right, I'm sorry. Which one of your pranks do you think is the best prank ever? I think my best prank ever
Suicide text prank.
Yeah, I really like the text prank I did on Barrett, but I received a lot of like up and down feelings. Like a lot of people were saying it's really funny, but a lot of people were saying because I was like faking a suicide through text, I took a lot of backlash from that, which I totally understand, you know? I mean, I did leave the suicide helpline, like I was making sure people knew like this was just like it's for entertainment. No, suicide isn't entertaining, but I'm saying no, like for the prank wise, it was an entertainment thing, and I'm not mocking suicide by any means. So, and I just made Barrett rush home. If you haven't seen that video, you know, you'll find it on my channel.
My best prank.
I love the thumbnail. I did very well in the thumbnail.
You did good job.
It looked really good, and I was proud of it, and I got a lot of views. But and again, I took a lot of hate, so it just kind of goes in like one of the coolest videos I've done, but it also goes down in one of the most hated videos I've done.
My best prank, I would have to say, is definitely the I got shot prank. That was definitely like
a good one.
my greatest like kind of put together thing, like with the rip in my shirt and like the blood. If you guys haven't seen that, go click on that. It's on my channel. You guys go check it out. I'm sure most of you are subscribed to me, so go check that out, guys. Good video. Definitely my best prank.
Emma plays. When was the first time both of you got hit in the balls? LMFAO. Why did I ask? Love you both. That's a good question, actually.
First time I got hit in the balls, we used to hang out with this kid, and we got babysat by his mother.
Dude, I have the same story with mine.
We were running around the basement, like doing something. We were running around the basement, and this taller kid, Ken, he swung his leg back when he was running or whatever, because I think he tripped, and his heel came up and hit me right up onto my balls, and he literally shoved my left nut up in my stomach, I swear to God. And like my left nut wasn't there for like a whole entire like hour, and I had to like massage my stomach until it came out, and it hurt really bad.
Graphic warning, guys.
Talk about blue balls.
He just went right into detail. No, mine was like the same thing, but Ty, his name's Ty or whatever, he threw a football like wicked high up, you know, and I went to catch the football, but it hit the sun, like it literally went right over the circle of the sun, so I couldn't find it, and I had my arms out like this, and it came down and like speared me right there, and literally I could have like thrown up, like I almost like cried. Like I did not move for like 20 minutes on that grass. I was just in so much pain because I think it was just completely like I wasn't ready for it. I didn't see it coming. I couldn't tense up. It was just right in the sun and just boom before I even knew it hit me. So that was my first time. I'm trying to find another one that we haven't answered already. When did you decide you wanted to start YouTube, and what would have been the plan if you didn't start YouTube? Asking BFam, hashtag best YouTuber 2018. Well, again, we already explained a little bit of that story, but yes, you know, when did we start it? It was a while ago, you know, we didn't find success.
A couple years ago.
But I like the second part of this question, like what would have been the plan if you didn't start YouTube? Well, the plan for me, I was going to college about a year and a half ago I was in college. I was super unhappy. I was super depressed for like a good year and a half of my life. It was literally like the darkest time I've ever went through in my life. Just straight up, like, wasn't even myself. Like, I'd look in the mirror and I wouldn't even see myself anymore. But so that led to me wanting to be like, yo, we just got to start going hard on YouTube. We got to really start doing our research, like what gets YouTube views. You know, you really start researching. So I dropped college. I dropped out of college. I was going to be a police officer, like be a cop for criminal justice at a community college by us. So I ended up dropping out of college. And we started, you know, we picked it up and started doing YouTube like really hard, and that's when we found success about.
Yeah, for me,
6 months later.
I was still in high school. I was in 11th grade. Steven had just started his first year of college, and my counselor she'd bring me in her office like every single day, and she asked me what I wanted to do, and I had so many things that I wanted to do, just because like I've always been a people person. I've always wanted to inspire people, so I wanted to be like a counselor or just like a life coach kind of thing. So I had a bunch of plans and things that I'd want to do, but in the back of my head I always had YouTube, and like I just knew that like if I did end up going to college, then I would want it to be something that's centered around inspiring people and helping people become better for themselves. So that's kind of what I've always wanted to do, just kind of help people and stuff. But I'd rather do it through YouTube. I'd rather do it through social media. So
coming at us from. Wait, did I read the... Oh, by the way, that question came from SLR Music. And that got 4 likes, so that was a good question. People thought that was a good one to answer. This one got 9 likes on it, so I'm going to have to definitely hit this one. Not as 10 because I liked it.
Guys.
Cassie DeBacco, if I'm saying that right. Is there a prank that you consider to be crossing the line? I think crossing the line, literally to me, would be like permanently or temporarily like affecting your physical like features. You know what I mean? Like if Barrett like legit shaved my head when I was sleeping. Like let's just say, yeah, that would be hilarious. You know, like that would be so hilarious. My reaction,
for the viewers,
he'd be out the window. Like it would be a crazy reaction, and I'm sure it would get so many likes and views. But like when you affect someone's literally physical thing, like when you know, like sometimes we have to be professional. Like we're at work and stuff, and we gotta look professional. We gotta act professional. For YouTube, like if we want to meet with someone, if we ever had to like. When we start getting bigger at YouTube, if you like shave my head off, how am I supposed to go have a meeting with a YouTube person or something? Like if that ever were to happen, you know? So if you affect a physical feature or like shave an eyebrow off or something, it's just okay. Like
yeah, things aren't gonna
fake dyeing your hair. That's fine as long as it's like hair dye comes out, you know, like comes out if it's a fake hair dye stuff.
Yeah.
But again, if you really dyed my hair pink, where like it wouldn't come out forever. I guess what I'm trying to say. Here's the thing: if I was a full-time YouTuber, game on. Like game on. You know, if this was our only career, game on with the pranks, like shaving, or probably not shaving, but hair dye. Like I wouldn't care if you dyed my hair blue if I was a like real full-time YouTuber, because it's like, whatever. That's just hilarious. Like that is hilarious, and I think I'd even laugh at that. I'd be mad, but I'd laugh at the end.
Yeah, my prank that I'd consider being crossing the line is like disrupting my personal property. I've had my car vandalized twice, and it was a really kind of like rough time. I had to drive around to work and stuff with chocolate and strawberry syrup all over my car, glitter, silly string, all that bullshit. And I swear, like if I caught someone doing that, I think I'd literally kill them. Like boy or girl, I would literally probably just like go ape shit. Yeah, but it's like it gets to a point because I've had my I've had my car vandalized 3 times, and on the second time it happened, I was very livid. Third time, I was pretty livid too. That was just some crackhead up the road that nobody really knows because he messed around with a bunch of people's cars apparently. But yeah, like just those kind of things I don't appreciate. It's just disrespectful, and I just hate that kind of stuff, like messing with my things and stuff like that. So I just don't. That would be crossing the line for me, definitely.
Okay, this is coming at us from Claire Fate 12. Hey, I was kind of shy, but I'll dare to ask. She has 3 or 4 questions. We'll just name 2 off for time wise because we literally got to start getting packed really fast.
This is our last question.
Not last, but almost
Okay.
last. We'll make this like our 3rd to last, so we'll do 3 more after this one or whatever. What are both your hobbies? I know pranking each other is one of them, so something else in the hobby. I like watching football. I like watching the Steelers.
I like I don't know. I watch some YouTube. I also like
Well, yeah, I watch YouTube.
doing things like car audio. I'm really big into car audio. I love like subwoofers and things like that. I like researching things and stuff like that about it. It's just pretty cool to me. So that's definitely one of my bigger hobbies.
Definitely doing YouTube. Obviously, filming. Filming's a huge one. Swimming. We love swimming. We love going on like adventures. We like traveling. We love traveling. We love the ocean, but we don't live near it because we live in New York, by the way. Just in case that's a question, New York is where we live.
Not New York City.
Not New York City, like
interstate.
central, like inner city, or
Interstate.
interstate. Oh my lord. Anyways, keep going down.
I'm not saying interstate, interstate.
Hayden H20. Foods or drinks? Drinks. Like I'm a total drink guy. If someone's like, oh, I want to go get like ice cream, I'm like, I'll just snag a drink. Totally.
If it's ice cream, I'll go for ice cream. But drinks,
I feel like you're way more of a
drinks
food guy.
are so many. Like there's so many combinations you can get. There's this one water. It's called caramel water, and I really like it. It's good for you. So I could drink 10 of those a day. I swear to God, it's like my drug.
Okay, I'm gonna scroll through again, try to get to the bottom list now since we hit top and middle. If you could have dinner with 5 celebrities, who would they be and why? By the way, I love you guys. That's a good question. I like that one.
That's an interesting one.
I really like that one. To name 5 is kind of hard because I don't. I would like.
And don't get upset, guys, because I know some of you might not like some of the people that we might name or whatever, because people have different feelings on people. But
I think it'd be cool to have dinner with Cameron Dallas, Nash Greer. That'd be crazy. Just to pair them up again. That'd be crazy. And I'll name why. Oh yeah, Lance Stewart definitely, because he's like my favorite vlogger. He's like he keeps it real. Well, most of the time. Maybe like King Batch, something like that.
Yes.
King Batch, and I don't know. I'll just name the 4, but naming the 4 Nash and Cam because literally that they are what inspired me to be YouTuber. Like literally, I was like, that is like the coolest thing that you get to do that. You get to travel around the world. You have fans, invading you at the mall because you're so big and you like doing challenges. And they just did challenges that were just funny to watch, like eat it or wear it. Like that's just hilarious. We want to do that one soon. But it's just funny to watch that. The reactions are laughing. It just makes you laugh. I love videos that just make you laugh. I love being entertaining.
Yeah, for
and
me.
then King Batch because he's hilarious. And throw Justin Bieber in there too because I'd love to just hear his story on I would love him to tell his story because obviously the media has skewed his story like a lot. In ways he's done it on himself for sure, but in other ways I'm sure he has a story behind everything, and I'd just love to hear his story, like how he made everything happen. I think that'd be cool.
Me, so my 5 would definitely be King Batch #1. He was a big inspiration for us
Vine.
both on Vine. I think
Yeah.
he was our biggest inspiration, honestly, more than Nash and Cam, because
Not me. Mine was
he
always
would,
Nash Cameron.
the quality he would put into his Vines and the camera work he'd use and just things like that, and so many different plots and stuff like that in his Vine videos, and he made him so relatable. We always looked up to him and saying that we got to make our Vines look as good as that. Number 2 would definitely be Adam Sandler. He's my all-time favorite actor. I love his movies. Every movie I could watch 100 times over. 3rd would probably be Michael Jackson. I love Michael Jackson. His dance moves are really good. I thought he was an amazing artist. I didn't really listen to his music a lot growing up, but in the years after he passed, I kind of started listening to his music, and I really admired his artistry. 4 would definitely be Jayyy Perpdrink. He was a Viner. I don't know if you guys know who he is, but he's super funny. Really seems like a really humble guy too. And then 5th would have to be, oh god, who was my 5th? I knew who it was too. Come on, who's my 5th? Who's my 5th? Who's my 5th? Who's my 5th?
I know my 5th now.
I'm trying not to make this go boring. Here, you say your 5th.
Alright, my 5th, I just thought of this. My 5th would be XXXTentacion. I think I would love to get to know, you know, RIP.
Lil Yachty, that's who it was, Lil Yachty. I'd love to have, like, what was it, dinner?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd love to have dinner with Lil Yachty at the table. I think it'd be funny.
For XXXTentacion, I think he, you know, obviously his life was cut short, like way too short. But, and I know he went through a lot of crap and he's done a lot of bad, but I think I would love to get to know the good side of him, just like how he really is. Like,
personality,
he completely inspired me spiritually, like to become more of a spiritual person, because I'm wicked spiritual, not religious. I'm not a super religious person at all, like by any means, not even close to being religious. But in spirit wise, just because I'm not religious does not mean I'm still very connected to the universe and like the powers and all the, you know, the other side. So I think like he is the one that literally has birthed a spiritual side of me, like law of attraction, all that. I'm big on all of it. So all right, let's do one last question. I'm gonna scroll through, and again, if your question did not get answered this video, don't worry, we will do another Q&A. Here we go. I'm doing it so fast, random, and click. That's actually a good one to end on. Okay, RJ Huffman. First off, thank you for dropping the hashtag best YouTuber of the year. You're the best. And thankfully, thankful to a lot of the people who have commented this video. Remember, you guys, I recognize all your names. Most people who leaves comments every time, I literally read every single comment of every video. I never stop, and I try to reply to every single one. So, this is the only video I have not replied to because of the fact that there's 190 comments, and they're all questions, so I'll answer them in here. Here we go. Last question, RJ Huffman. Thank you. What has been your guys' most dramatic memory or fight with both of you? Funniest / most embarrassing moment of each other? Also, how do you think your life would be if you guys didn't know each other and weren't related? Love you lots and stay happy. Thank you so much. I hope you stay happy too. Always keep your head up. Always, you know, stay positive. Think positive, and literally positive things will just manifest all around you. Constantly. But anyways, most dramatic memory? Just, probably just going through multiple stages of, you know, whether we were super close or whether we were, you know, a little distant, you know. I think now, and a lot of you asked us too, you know, like why is like Jay not in videos? Like we could just kind of like, you know, I feel like we just all, me and Barrett compared to James has different like ideas of, you know, where we want to go in life. Yes, like James has always want to be a YouTuber with us. It's sad that he's not with us right now, but again, like me and Barrett were putting a lot of work into this and we just didn't, you know, and James was too, but James is just, he wasn't there as much because it's harder for him because me and Barrett are brothers. Like, we live together, you know, James didn't have a camera, James didn't have a laptop. Nothing against James, we don't care, but we just needed to be able to focus, like, and just post the videos. But I think the most dramatic memory is just, like, because Barrett was best friends with James first, so he went through a period of time where he was closer to James than me, and then, and that happened for a long time. Like, just up until this summer, it's still been that way. It was always, like, a battle between, like, Barrett being close to me or Barrett being close to James. You know, Barrett would be with James, then he wouldn't be with me. But I think finally, you know, like the universe, like the law on the other side, everything has finally brought me and Barrett together so we can finally focus on exactly what me and Barrett were born to do, and that's to become entertainers and YouTubers. So that was definitely the most dramatic, I think we both can agree, is just literally bouncing back and forth all the way up to like as we grew up, like, you know, just did we agree with each other? Were we like sticking by each other? And we did, so we're still here.
Yeah, for me, I'd have to say, because I don't want to say the same thing as him, my most dramatic memory, I
guess.
No, never mind, I'm not going to say it.
So
Alright, So my most dramatic memory is probably back in like 7th grade in middle school. I got bullied a lot, and people would just like pick on me. Teachers would jump into, and they were saying things about me. My parents actually had to have a meeting at the school with a bunch of my teachers and the superintendent, and some bullshit went down with that, and it was just a very rough time of my life. A lot of like self-esteem issues with me, and I'm glad to be where I am now. It was kind of a kick in the ass to kind of get started, and I really just wanted to turn this into kind of a message to you guys. If there's anything going on in your life that's rough and you think you can't get through it, just know you can, and just use that as inspiration to become better for yourself. In life, like, you kind of got to play for yourself. You know, you can't center your life around other people's needs and priorities. You got to center your life around what is best for you, not for others. Like, even like your parents will try to persuade you to like do this and that, or follow this career, or follow this path for your life, but it's like your parents most likely aren't even going to be there when you die at an old age, because they're already going to be past. Like, not to put anything bad on your parents, because we all love our parents, we know that, but it's just kind of one of those things where it's like you kind of got to pick what you want to do with your own life, because nobody else can change that when it's all said and done. So
very true. I think that's a good way to end it. So thank you guys for everyone who asked questions, who want to get to know more of us, more about us and everything. We would love to get to know more about you. That's why we're hoping for this YouTube thing to work out, which it will. It already is. Like, we finally have hit the spot where we're only gonna grow. We're only gonna keep on going, because our drive is like 100% now, 110%. We want to post videos every single day, like pranks, challenges, like anything. We just want to keep going crazy with it. We both have the same dream. We got to make it happen. We're sick of waiting around. We're sick of working at normal jobs when it's like our dream is to do this, and we're finally gonna make it happen. Like now, like this summer, this winter, like it's game over. You know, we should be leaving our jobs by winter time. We should be doing this full time for you guys. And you guys are the. If I could just leave this video off with one last thing. Remember that we are not that big of YouTubers right now. We can still reply to you. We can still like your comments. We see everything. But so you guys got to feel special about that your names we recognize constantly, because we don't get 100,000 comments. We get 100 or 200 comments.
Yeah.
You know? So you guys are literally building something. You're literally potentially building YouTube stars right now. Me and Barrett, we could become huge, and that's the goal, and we will be. That will happen for us. So think about how crazy
you guys are the ones that we will never forget.
I will never forget. You know, like names like SLR Music. Like, they comment on my video every single time, or else both of, whatever, however you pronounce that. Like, there's so many names that I'm literally constantly recognizing. I'll tell Barrett.
There's someone named Misty who comments on every single one of my Misty C.
Literally, like,
on all my videos.
There's so many of you that we recognize the names of every single time, and you're building something huge. So just remember how special that is, that all you guys, like, if you're afraid to comment or you just don't think to comment, leave a comment, because it means so much to us, and we'll remember your name. You guys are literally going to be our first, everyone watching right now is our very first fan of anything. Like, it's amazing that we have supporters this large, and it's just going to keep growing, and we're just getting more and more views, more and more subscribers every day. So just remember how important that is to us, that you guys are helping us grow when we're not a famous YouTuber. Most people don't watch small YouTubers, you know? I used to not. I literally watched like Lance Stewart, Nash Rear Cameron. They're already big, you know. They're already there. I myself don't watch too small of YouTubers, because I like seeing the famous life. You guys aren't seeing us with Lambos or freaking BMWs or ripping around LA yet, but we hope you do. We hope you ride with us all the way through until we can see our dreams. We've always wanted to live in LA. We've always wanted to just, you know, be those YouTubers that are able to spend money on crazy things every single day, like literally for the video. Spend money to go somewhere so we can make a dope video out of it. Just, we want to be entertaining to you guys. So thank you so much. Thank you for watching. Thank you for dropping all the comments on the last video. We're sorry this video took about 3 days to film. That's insane.
Also, guys, be sure to go down below right now, smash the like button, comment what you guys thought, also, and subscribe to both of our channels. Mine will be down below in the description.
And again, #1 comment. If we drop merch, who would buy? Same with a P.O. box. I'll add that one too. If you want us to open a P.O. box, smash the like button and leave a comment down below. Please open a P.O. box For real. If we get enough of them, we'll open a P.O. box and we literally will do fan mail openings. We'll show you guys artwork. We'll hang it in our room. We'll open every single letter on camera for as long as we can until we have obviously 1,000 letters. Then we can't. But until then, if you want to be first to send us something in the P.O. box, let us know if we should open one. And same with merch. If you want to buy merch and represent Team S Gang or B Fam or a collab merch, let us know. Thank you so much for watching this video, Team S Gang. Smash the like button, comment down below your favorite question that we answered, and again, leave a comment what I just said, and I will see you guys next time. Camping is coming up. You might not hear from us for a week. Actually, you won't. This will be our last video for a week. We're so sorry about that.
Yeah.
But as soon as we're back, boom, it's go time. But we don't have any service up where we camp with Kayla's family. It's my girlfriend's family, by the way, who we go with. There's no service up there. We would love nothing more to come back in a week to literally our channels spammed with so many positive messages about how you miss us or just anything. I think that'd be awesome to come back to just see like so many like new people, and we love you guys so much. We hope you love us back just as much as we love you. Thank you for being our supporters since day one. Thank you for commenting every single day and just giving us likes and just so much love on our social media. Oh, by the way, follow our social medias down below. We will follow everyone back who does so right now. One-time thing, if you want to be followed back, literally go follow our social medias right now. Smash the like button, comment down below, and we'll see you guys in a week.
Peace out.
Homie, I wonder who wrote it. Oh shit.